Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with Me, and I've had a lot of questions about have I finished this journal or not, and I thought I would show you that I have. I don't have the tie on here yet, the closure, the wraparound, but I have basically finished it, and it is already sold. I had a person who contacted me when I first did the cover and asked could they purchase it because blue was their favorite color, and I told them yes, of course. Let's see. I think I've got a string or something on there. Okay. So on the cover, I put just some lace. This is some lace that I've got from, I don't know, one of you guys maybe. This is an old piece of wedding lace. It's from a wedding gown that I got, I think, off of Etsy many years ago, maybe. And this is a little, what do you call that? Cabochon right there with a little piece behind it, a little diamond in it, and then a chain that goes down to a little clock that actually is put on with a magnet. So that is that, and I can't even, there we go. And then I didn't do anything else on the cover because I wanted some of that material to show. Now remember, this is on an old book cover. So then the inside, you guys saw me do this. We did this together. And then here is this. I put lace on lots of different pages. This is the corner tuck that I put on there. I finally remembered how to put those on. Some of you guys actually told me how, but then I got to fiddling with it and I remembered how. These are the little book corners that we made. There's a little pocket that we made. It's got a tag behind it. And I'll just flip through this pretty quick because most of it you guys have seen from me, have seen me do. This is a pocket that we did on one of our videos, and then I just put it as a side tuck, and then I've tucked some things in there. More vintage lace. A little pocket here. Oh, and I got to put some trim on that too. I forgot. I got to put some, I'm going to pull that out some so I can remember to put some seam binding in that. There's a page. And then the belly band that we made from Melina's challenge, I put that there. And this is just some deli paper that I have coffee dyed. And another page. This is a clip-on that I just clipped. It's got a clip behind it, and it's got a little tag in it. So clip that on there, and you can tuck stuff underneath it. And then here is more lace on there. That's the book page from Rhonda without an H on Etsy. That's the ones that she does. Put another pocket here to hold some more tags. And then there's that. This is a piece of vellum that has snowflakes on it. I think you can see those there. Now this page is actually colored blue. It doesn't look like it, but it's a very pale blue on there. So I didn't do anything to that. I thought that could be journaling. This is some, oh me. What kind of paper? Straw paper. Ooh, from Italy. That's straw paper from Italy. And then there is some more lace on there. There's the center of that signature. This collection is from Hello Susan on Etsy, and it is Winterberry. And then I did put a couple of little charms hanging on here that hang down. There's more straw paper from Italy. That's the other side of that vellum. Another pocket that we did on a video. Got some little fleeks in there. And that's the one that wraps around. It's the pocket that wraps around, and it has another tuck back here that you could tuck more in. So we're just basically looking at the other side of the signature. This is one of the flags that we made from one of Melina's challenges, and I just put that on there because I embossed it to make it look like it was snow on it. And of course you could clip something under there. There's a belly band that I made, and I just tucked a little pocket under there, and inside the pocket I have the journaler's letter. Excuse me. More coffee dyed paper. That's deli paper, coffee dyed. A little envelope here, little tag. And then that, just the other side. That's my favorite paper right there. I'll put a piece of that in there. This was blank, so I just took a stencil and my ink, and I just put some snowflakes on there with that. And let's see. There's that page. It has a little corner tuck up here, and I just tucked a little bitty card underneath it. That's coffee dyed paper. It has a little snowflake there. It's a ledger paper. Another coffee dyed paper. This is an envelope that I got from, I think Katie did that for me, and I put that in there with a tag. And then this one, this starts the second signature, and this one is from Terry's Paper Treasures on Etsy. And I believe it is Hello Winter, I think. You'll have to look, but you can tell by the way it looks on here. This is just a piece of music page that's been coffee dyed or splattered. And then there's a piece of vellum that has that beautiful lace trim at the bottom. Another piece of that lace. Love that, with that little bit of silver in there. And remember, these sheets I stitched together instead of printing on the back. I just stitched them together. There's another piece of straw paper from Italy. I put a little snowflake there, a little pocket there, a piece of coffee. No, this is blue. Can't remember what dyed this is. Anyway, that's dyed paper. There's another one from Rhonda without an H. I love these pages. So pretty. It's more lace and trims. And then this is that zigzag pocket that I did a while ago. And I did a page. So I just took some different things in down through there. Got lots of little journaling places through there. This side I didn't do anything to. I figured the person that gets it, I'm giving them a bag of ephemera so they could do something on this side if they want. And then there is the coffee dyed deli paper. There's that pocket that we did like Katie's, and I've got tags in each one. There's that page. Another one of my favorite papers in there. And there's that one. And then on this side we did that larger side notebook. There's the little notebook, and that's the larger one, and I just tucked a tag behind that. And then there's the center of the signature. I think that's so pretty. And then again, one of the flags that we made on Melina's challenge. I just tucked some little cards in behind it. Another little pocket, and I tucked a card in tag in behind that. And let's see, belly band with a graphic 45 card in behind it. And there's another pocket that I made with a graphic 45 card in there. And some more vintage lace and trims. And then this little pocket, and I'm pretty sure that's from Katie, and I just put a little card in there. A little tag. Straw paper. And then this is the pocket that we made from that vintage wallpaper. We made it on one of our videos. And I just put that there and tucked some things behind it. The pink didn't necessarily go, but this does have some pink in it. But I love the blue and the texture of this, so I thought it went well in there. And then book page. And there's the other side of that vellum. And there is the back. So I didn't put a pocket in the back because this was already kind of chunky, as you can see. It was kind of chunky, but once we tie it, it'll be fine. I mean, it's going to flatten out some. And then they get the extra bag of ephemera, just like everybody does that purchases one of my journals. So like I said, this one's already purchased, but we are working on another winter one that's not finished yet, that is not purchased. So I won't take custom orders, but I will, if you just say you want the next journal, I will put your name down. I'm not going to take specific orders and where you say, oh, I want this, or I want that, or I want one made like this. No, I can't do that. I don't have the time to do that. But if you just say, I want the next journal, you'll have to send me an email. Please don't put it in the comments below because I will miss it. You have to send an email, and my email is always below, and you can just say, I would like to have the next journal, and I can put your name down and put it in the list. So, all right, this collection is from ePaperie. Let's see, she's just saying she hopes that we had a blessed new year. Thank you for your support. I'm sending just a few new things that are in the shop. Erin's newest digital kit, Antiques in Black collection. This is a neutral kit and will work with many themes and colors. The paper kit includes 19 featured collage backgrounds and journal pages. Then there is a 7-page Antique and Black ephemera kit. This includes tags, pockets, postcards, journals, cards, and envelopes. I have included pictures of a journal. Michelle am working on using these digitals, small organic hearts and butterflies that can be glued down on pages or used as page corners. These are so much fun. Fabric page tabs, embellishments with lace, slow stitch, buttons, etc. Again, thank you for your support. ePaperie, Erin, and Michelle. Butterflies are inspired by G. Kerr. Okay. So, ooh, look at this. Let's see, let's turn it. Let's see if I can turn it the right way. Well, really it's this way because the writing's that way. Pretty collage papers. Very pretty. Oh, look at that. That is cute. Ooh, these will be fun to work with. Maybe this is the journal that she's working on. I think this is the journal that she's working on because I can see her stitching and everything on there. So that's the pictures of the journal that she's working on. But I still think those will be pretty. Those will be fun to work with, won't they? All right, let's put that aside. All right, this is the Antique and Black ephemera, 7 pages. So let's turn it back this way. So that's, ooh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? We very seldom do a black and white journal, but this would be very pretty in one. Thank you so much, Erin and Michelle. Thank you, guys. Ooh, pretty. Oh, that page is gorgeous. Love it. Very different, and I love it. Thank you so much. It's very pretty. Nice background pages. Oh, me. These are so pretty. I may have to do a black and white journal now. Look at that. I think I will. I think I'll have to do a black and white journal. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I don't know which way these go. I think that way. Oh my. Now I have to turn it back around. Very, very pretty. Love this. Thank you so much for sending that. I will have to do a journal with that. That's lots of pages too. So this again is ePaperie. I will put her link below to her Etsy store. And it's called Antique and Black. Okay, this is Antique and Black ephemera. This is the ephemera that goes with it. Ooh, pretty. Oh, I love those pockets. Very, very nice. Oh, wow, thank you. Ooh, pretty. I like that. I love these. And some little journaling card. I mean, some little tags and things. some little labels. Be unique, write your own story. Those are cute. And then a big, large pocket. Okay, that is very, very pretty. Thank you guys so much. And again, E-Paperie, Antique, and Black is the collection name. And you can get the ephemera and the pages. So thank you guys. I really appreciate that. And I will be making a black and white journal. Now we have quite a few collections from Betty's Custom Designs. As most of you guys know, she is our designer on our store. So she does most all of our digital designing. But she sent me quite a few links to some of her newest collections of digitals that she has put on in her store. She said she's trying to load her store up. She wants to get at least 500 digitals in there. So you guys go over and make your purchases. Please support her. She does lots of work for us, and she takes very little of money or anything else from us. She has a big heart, big, huge heart. So this one is called Romantic Rose, and it is gorgeous. Romantic Rose. Also, I need to tell you this. Her link will be below, and our discount code. We have a discount code to her store, and it's good for 15% off any of your purchases, so make sure that you use that. Look at that. Now, I'm not going to take a lot of time on these. I'm just going to let you see them and go through because there's quite a few here, and I haven't even printed all of them. Look at that. This is so pretty for Valentine's Day. Oh my goodness. Make a Valentine journal. Very, very pretty. Oops, got that one upside down. Had the people standing on their head. And I think that one's upside down. I think I have somebody that actually, when I'm printing, they go over and play with my printer and they turn papers all different ways, because when I print them, they look right, but when I start doing this, they're upside down, just like that one. It's the little butterfly, poor thing, was flying upside down. But these are gorgeous. They have that little bit of muted vintage to them. They're not so bright in your face, but they'll look so good in a journal. And then this is the ephemera. Lots of tags and pockets. Look at that pocket. Whoops. Isn't that gorgeous? Just put lotion on my hands so everything is sticking to me. And I love these little tickets. Or little stamps. I love these little stamps. They're so pretty. Okay. So that one again is Romantic Rose. Now I'm just going to put a link to her store. If you want a particular collection, make sure that when I'm showing these, you write down the name. This is Romantic Rose. Okay. This one is Vintage Florals. Brown goes all the... Okay. I made myself a note. This is Vintage Florals. And this brown that's right here actually goes all the way around the page. But when I printed these, I didn't shrink my page back down, which I'm famous for doing because I just put a lot of stuff on to print and just let it go. I didn't shrink my page back down, so it cuts some of the brown off, but this border actually goes all the way around the page. So just make sure that you don't blow your page up like I did, which I still use these, but I'll print them again. Isn't that pretty? Now, I love florals like this. This is one of my weaknesses, is the big florals. So pretty. She does such a good job. She is so good at this. I would love to have just a little bit of that talent in my little finger. I don't have any of it. Look at that. So, so pretty. And it's colors of all sorts that go together. Very pretty. And you could mix another collection in with that. If you didn't want to do just every page roses, 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 you could mix another collection in with it, just as long as you use, you know, some pinks or reds or even pale whites or whatever, and, you know, alternate your pages. That one again is called Vintage Florals. Vintage Florals. Okay, then we have Valentine Words. Now these are not showing on screen, they're showing white, but they're actually a pale pink. So we've got lots of words and some little labels that are blank that you can put your own words in if you want. And then these are some that are larger. Very, very, very cute. Okay. That one again is her Valentine Words. Valentine Words. Okay, this is Valentine Stamps. So, Valentine Stamps, if you can read my writing. And there are the stamps. Aren't those gorgeous? Okay. This is Vintage Floral Tea Cards. So she did some tea cards. And you guys know I love my tea cards. Aren't these pretty? Very pretty. And these will go great inside an envelope. One of those junk mail envelopes. Go inside those like I did the ones 3 or 4 videos back. These will go great. They're just the perfect size. And there's 3 pages of tea cards. So that is great. Okay. Or you could make these and just let them be little journal cards. Something like that. If you wanted to just tuck them in little places in your journals. That'd be pretty too. Okay. This one is called Grungy Rose. Grungy Rose. And this is, I flipped over. Now again, this brown border goes all the way around if you don't blow your page up like I did. It goes all the way around. So you have a brown border around your page. Isn't that pretty? Very, very pretty. I love these, Betty. I got to do more journals now. I got more journals that I want to do than I've got time. That's my problem. Again, you have all of your colors. This would mix well with that other rose one. They would intermix fantastic. You wouldn't have a problem because it has the same colors. So if you wanted to mix some in and out, you could. And then just print on the back of these, just a muted background, and then you have plenty of journaling space. That's what I do. And I printed these on 28-pound HP printer paper. I don't print on photo paper, and mine does fine. And I have an HP printer. It's just like $100 printer. And I just print on HP printer paper, 28-pound. It works great. I don't have a problem. I have my I have my printer and my paper, if I'm not mistaken, linked below. And if they're not linked down there, you can go to my Amazon link, and they're in my Amazon store. So that one again is called Grungy Rose. Okay. This one is Industrial Grunge. And cute, cute, cute. She did a very good use of numbers, and you know I love my numbers. So I will mix this into one of the other kits and make the journal out of that. Again, this border, this brown border, goes all the way around the page. Look at all those old tags. Let's see. There's not an Alabama one on here. Oh, well. Look at that page. It's cute. That'd be good with collaging. All right. That is Industrial Grunge. So that is that one. Let's see. I think that's all that I have printed out. She has more new ones. Lots more. I just haven't printed them all out yet. I haven't had time. But she makes them faster than I can print them, if that tells you anything. Now, we did finish this little journal, and I'll do a real quick flip through of this because I think I've already basically done most of it on camera. But this will go up in the shop tomorrow for sale. This is the one that we did, the hinged page journal. So I'll just flip through it real quick and just show you. Added some trim, some other pockets, I added a vellum pocket there and put a big tag in it, or journaling card. And then that one with a journaling card in the side. I think most all of this we did on screen, on camera. This is just a flip out that we did. It's got a notebook there. And then we've got, this is the center. More vintage laces, a vellum pocket that I sprayed, and then a tag in there. And then a little side tuck with a tag. And this is just a belly band, and I put one of my little notebooks on there. And then there is a side tuck pocket with a couple of things in there. And then the back has a the side pocket thing that we made. I think this is one of Melina's challenges. It's just a side pocket. And then I've got just little pieces of ephemera tucked in there, and then tag here. And then in the back, I have just a little piece of coffee dyed paper that I folded and put a little butterfly on, and then a piece of the Tim Holtz ephemera tag back there. And that is it. This is not a huge journal, but if you're looking for one that's not very big, this is perfect. I just tied it together with some crinkle seam binding. So that is it. And I love how the back turned out. You know, we did this because I actually got some ink on the back, and I just used strips to go on the back to cover that ink, and I love how it turned out. So that is that one. All right, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I had quite a few questions about the journal, about this journal, if I had finished it or not. And like I said, I have. I think I've got a couple of other things to do, and then put the tie around it, and it'll be ready to go out tomorrow to the person who purchased it. But I wanted to show these to you because so many people have been sending me messages asking had I finished it, and would I please show it. So there you go. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.